Look at this.
Do I have to? It's disgusting.
I'm fed up with it.
So am I, and I've only just met it.
No, I mean I'm fed up with him.
Mr. Gammon?
Yes. Every time I go out into the garden, there's another bit of rubbish is thrown over. In the past week, we've had fish bones, chip wrappers, grass cuttings, an old sock. On Thursday, there was that half-eaten pizza, and now this.
We don't know it's him.
Well, who else could it be? He's the only bad-tempered, cantankerous, nosy neighbour we've got.
John?
Sorry. If he had a personality, I'd ask him to have a transplant.
We've never actually seen him throw things over.
No, he sits there waiting for us to go to bed, then creeps out in the dead of night and does it like a vampire bat.
You don't know that. Why don't you confront him if you feel so strongly about it?
I have. He just walks back indoors. His latest gag is pretending to be deaf.
Perhaps he's just a poor old man, with nothing better to do than be a bit of a nuisance. Perhaps the boot just... Oh, I don't know.
What? Fell from the sky? Maybe. Do you know where I found it?
Where?
In your herb garden. Your flowering mint is now crushed goo.
Oh, the bad-tempered, cantankerous, nosy...
Poor old man, yeah. I bet he suspects something about Madison too. He's always trying to peer into the house.
Ask us if we enjoyed the film. Go on, just ask.
Did you enjoy the film, Harry?
Oh, I'm glad you asked that. It was the most awesome, stupendous, gobsmacking.
It was alright.
What was it about? Aliens landing, wasn't it?
Yeah, but not just any old aliens. These were really clever aliens called steroids, I think.
Steroids.
Yeah, that's what I said. Anyway, they could do these really neat things, like take the brains out and put them in these little suitcases. Then they could carry them around or even take them to their mates so they knew what each other was thinking.
Yeah, neat. Information exchange. Like the next step after the fax machine.
Sounds gruesome. I'd rather have my brain stay where it is.
What, you mean in semi-retirement?
Thank you. So where did these aliens come from?
Venus.
Should have been Jupiter. Climate's much more temperate.
How do you know?
Well, I'm reading about astronomy. You gotta know about planets and stars and, well, stuff.
What, so you can tell us about our characters from our star signs?
Oh, no, sir. Mine's a purely scientific interest.
I was hoping you could find an upward curve for my business.
Dad, I was trying to tell you about these adenoid aliens. Why are you holding that cruddy old boot?
Oh, I was showing it to your mother.
Weird parents. Oh, I think I'll go to bed.
Me too. I'm tuckered. Give me one.
Yeah. Night, Mum. Night, Dad.
Night.
Night, all.
No! Man! Man! Mad!
Fire brigade! Pull the fire brigade! What? Harry? Oh, Harry, what are you doing? I was having this great dream about these aliens who could make this incredible chocolate.
Mad! I've just seen something just now in the bathroom.
What? Spiders? I wish those guys would stay in the garden.
No, there are all these flashing lights outside.
What lights?
Hundreds of them. Dead powerful ones.
Oh, Harry, it's probably a passing car. Or maybe lights from a neighbor's house.
No, it just wasn't. It was something strange. Something weird. Something... Exactly. Oh, let's go and see.
Harry, if there's anything outside, you know where I want to be.
Where?
Well, inside. Well, at least till the army arrives.
Okay. But we've got to do something.
Well, sure we will. But for now, can
Will
I
you
sleep
sleep in
your
my room?
Mr. Gammon? Mr. Gammon, could I have a word, please? It's about this rubbish. It really is getting a bit much. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm a reasonable man, but enough is enough. That's all I'm saying. I mean, it's been every night this week, and it's got to stop. And if it doesn't, well, I'll have to have another word with you. Do you understand? Yes. Right. Well, I'm glad we had this little chat. Sort of helps to clear the air. Good.
I can't understand it. There were 24 sausage rolls left here last night, and now there are only 12. We must have mice.
Must have.
What am I going to tell the Ladies' Bridge Club?
Go on a diet?
Well, I told him all right.
Told who? About what?
Gammon. I told him any more rubbish thrown over and there'd be trouble. I think I scared the old boy a bit.
Why? What did he say?
Well, not much. Well, nothing actually, but I could tell he was put out.
How could you tell?
Well, it was the way he ignored me. And I think his ears sort of went a little bit pink at the edges.
So he didn't say anything, and you don't really know if he was listening.
Well, no.
Perhaps he really has gone deaf through playing all that dreadful music.
No, he can hear when he wants to, all right. He's just a cantankerous old bloke who likes to wind me up.
Why, what's he done?
Oh, he keeps throwing rubbish into our garden at night when we're all in bed, like that Wellington boot.
Be fair, John. We don't know it's him.
It is.
Hang on. You mean in the morning there's rubbish in the garden that wasn't there the night before?
Yeah, and like I said, it's old Grumpy next door.
Dad, it's not him.
Look
I was
at
in
the
bathroom
time.
last
Come
night
on,
brushing my
Harry,
teeth,
off
and I
now.
saw these,
Harry.
all these
I'm late
lights.
as well.
I just didn't know what it was at the
bring
time.
home your school report today. We've been waiting for a week.
Yes, Mum. Bye. Bye, Mad.
Later, dude.
But you can't keep pretending you've forgotten it. I mean, I know it's not the best report in the world. In fact, it's probably the worst.
Thanks, Joe.
But it'll be all right. I mean, your mum and dad are great. You just tell them it'll be better next term.
It's not that bad. In fact, it's impressively spectacular. Or at least it will be.
What do you mean?
See, Harry has not done well in maths this term. If I get rid of the not, it suddenly reads, Harry has done well in maths this term.
Harry, you can't do that.
I am doing that. Harry shows no application in history. Now that no can look like good, with a bit of an adjustment. There. One excellent report.
I think you're being dead mean. It's like lying to your mum and dad.
Nah, more like playing with the truth. Anyway, gotta rush. Got more important things to think about.
Like what?
Aliens in our garden.
Harry, you need to see a doctor. And I still think you're wrong about the report, and I won't talk to you again, not till you tell him.
Hello, Harry. Good day?
I'm glad it's over. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get this new mobile phone to work. I need one for when I'm out in the van all day.
Cool. Can I have a go?
You want to work it out, you can.
Right. Where's Matt?
He was doing the business accounts, but I think he's finished now. Probably in your room.
Great.
Oh, did you remember your school report this time?
Yeah.
Oh, right, thanks. Hey, hang on. I can just about read it without my glasses. Oh, this is terrific. Harry shows good application. Harry has done well in maths. A good term for Harry. That's excellent. Your mum would be really pleased. She thought you hadn't been getting on too well.
Yeah.
Oh, well done, son. I'm really proud.
Yeah, thanks.
Now, this flipping phone.
Hi, Matt.
Hi, Harry. Harry, what's up?
Oh, nothing. What are you doing?
Learning the names of stars. Hey, look, here's the Great Bear. Now, you see, stars live like families, and the bear has 8. And all these little tiny neutron stars, they light up the sky like little lighthouses.
Do you think we'll ever travel to them?
Well, some people think we already have. Or our ancestors did anyway, and we all came from outer space.
So these new aliens could be like members of our family.
You mean what you saw the other night?
Of course. What else?
Well, I mean, you sure you weren't, like, dreaming it?
Matt, don't you believe me?
Oh, sure. But, we all make mistakes sometimes.
And that rubbish on the lawn every morning, it's them.
The aliens.
Yeah. Well, they have to eat, don't they? Maybe they've got, like, a space supermarket, and all the rubbish that they dump out their spaceship just happens to land in our back garden. Or maybe it's their way of trying to make contact with us. Yeah, that's it.
It's possible. A little unsophisticated, though.
Oh, there's only one way to find out. I've been thinking about it.
my instinct tells me this involves me, and I'm not gonna like it.
You'll love it. You see, what we do is we camp out in the garden tonight. Just you and me. And if these aliens do appear, then we will be there to make contact.
Oh, Harry, I'm a creature of comfort.
Come on, Mad.
We'll get hungry.
We'll take tons of supplies.
It might rain. I'll get my feathers wet.
We'll be in the tent.
I feel a sore throat coming on.
Come on, Mad. For me.
All right, for you. Hey, but tons of supplies, though, okay?
Wicked. I'll go and tell Dad.
I think this goes there. No. Now, if this bit goes here and that bit goes there, then where does this bit go?
Do you want me to go and get the instructions, Dad?
No need for that. I've done this thousands of times. It's just a question of sorting it out. Why is that sticking out there?
Well, perhaps it didn't go there.
Well, it's got to go there. If it doesn't go there, where does it go? No, that's there. I think. Harry?
Yeah?
Just nip inside and get the instructions. There's a good lad.
Right.
Slight technical problem.
Dad should have finished by now. I took the instructions out hours ago. I'll go and see.
I think it's best to leave him, Harry. He'll be in when he's done it. Now, have you got everything you need?
Apples, biscuits, crisps, sandwiches.
Chocolate, compass, chocolate, sleeping bag. Any more chocolate? Maybe cake or something.
You're only there for one night, Madison.
Well, could be a long night, ma'am.
By the way, Harry, did you remember to bring home your school report today?
Yeah. I think Dad's got it.
Right, Harry. All set up. Only took 2.5 hours.
We best go and get set up, Mad.
Harry, are you sure this is a good idea?
It's a great idea. We will be the first ones to make contact.
Make contact with who?
No one. Come on, Mad.
Oh, hang on. Mr. H, do you think we could borrow your mobile phone, sir? Just in case we need to, touch base?
But you're only in the garden, Mad.
Well, it may be just a garden to you, sir. But to me, it may as well be a Brazilian jungle.
All right. Here you are.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah, I'll see you, Dad.
See you.
Yeah. Oh.
See you in the morning.
Hope so.
Yeah, maybe. Right, Mad. Where do you want to sleep?
In the house.
Mad, you're not getting into the spirit of this.
Oh, don't mention spirits, Harry. Oh, okay. I'll sleep here next to the chocolate cake.
And we need a plan
What for?
for when the aliens come.
Well, why don't we just plan that they don't come? No? Oh, okay. All right, the plan is, if anybody comes, we scream our heads off until help arrives. Or, we could tell them they don't exist. And then, ipso facto, they won't be there anymore. What time is it?
9:30.
Oh, I missed the 9 o'clock news. And I can feel my hay fever starting again.
Do you remember when we used to go camping? When Harry was a baby?
Of course. Great times.
You could never get the tent up properly.
Yes, I could.
And you spent all day trying to start a fire by rubbing 2 sticks together. Until I went into the shop to buy some matches.
Yeah.
And that cow came into the field. And you said all we had to do was stand our ground. And it started chasing you and you ran through the hedge.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never laughed so much. Even little Harry was laughing.
Was he?
Yeah. And then, when you were getting washed outside and you got stung by a wasp right on you.
Yeah. Should we talk about something else, eh?
Mad? Are you asleep?
Mm-hmm.
Me neither. It's dark, isn't it?
We call it night, Harry.
No, I mean, it's really dark. What's that?
What? Where?
I just thought I heard something. Hey, look at all the stars.
Hey, look, there's the Big Dipper. Well, the plow to you. And look, there's Sirius, the brightest star in the sky.
Wow. What's that star called?
Where?
There, next to the Big Dipper, look.
Oh, I don't know. Well, I mean, not all the stars have names. Hey, I think we should give it a name ourselves so we can remember tonight. We'll make it our own. Let's see. Let's call it Harry's Mad.
Yeah, Harry's mad.
John? John, do you think they're all right?
What?
Harry and Madison. Oh, John, how can you sleep?
Because I'm tired.
But aren't you worried about Harry and Madison?
Of course I am. I'm worrying in my sleep.
Harry? You asleep, Harry? Ah, sheesh. I don't myself get talked into these things. I'm a civilized creature, and here I am exposed to the elements in the dead of night. There could be anything out there. Now we got global warming. There'll probably be poisonous snakes and spiders out there crawling around, looking for a midnight snack. Something small and juicy, like me. Oh, come on, Madison. Get a grip on yourself. You're smart, you're intelligent, you're educated, you're almost fearless. There ain't nothing out there. Just cursed with a very vivid imagination. There ain't nothing. Harry! Harry! Wake up, Harry!
What is it? What's up?
Look!
Lights! Like I told you about. It's them, the adenoids.
Pteronoids!
The aliens.
There's only one way to find out. One of us has to go and see. You stay here.
Mad? You can't go out on your own.
Harry, stay here.
Mad?
Hello? Who's out there? Who's that? Hey, turn off that light. No!
Mad!
No!
Mad!
Harry, I've been hit!
Come back!
I've been hit!
Mad!
Oh!
No! Mad! Oh. Yeah. You've got blood all over your head. Oh, I should never have let you go.
Oh, I think I'm a goner this time, Harry, old buddy. There was just too many of them for me.
How many were there?
One. Oh, but he was big, mean, and dangerous. The phone.
What phone?
The mobile phone. Quick, call your dad. We need reinforcements. Quick, Harry.
Hello, Mum? Yeah, get Dad down here now. It's an emergency. It's okay, Dad. Dad's on his way.
Oh! Who left that? What's going on? And what's that flashing light outside?
It's Mad. He's hurt. There's an alien outside.
Alien? He's probably a burglar. Well, burglar or no, he's in for a nasty surprise if he thinks he can mess about with my family. Harry, give us a hand with this sleeping bag. We're going hunting. Madison, try to hold on. We'll be back soon. What? Put that light out.
No rain, Dad.
Oh, gotcha! Right, that should do it.
I'll just get some antiseptic for Madison's head.
An alien. It's probably got two heads with disgusting purple blobs and all this gungy mucusy.
Harry.
Oh, it's all right, Mad. Let me patch you. Hey, this smells like... It is. Tomato ketchup.
What?
Tomato ketchup all over your head. Tastes all right, too.
Here, let me taste it. Hey, I knew I had a rare blood group, but that's ridiculous.
Mad, you're not hurt at all.
Well, that's a relief. But why would it throw ketchup?
I think we ought to have a little look here.
I think you're right, sir.
Harry, give me a hand. Mr. Gammon.
Old Hammy Gammy. But how can he be an alien?
He's not, Harry. He's a rude, awkward old man. What? Oh, so you're not so deaf after all?
Oh, I'll have you court-martialed for this, Holdsworth. I shall report you to the authorities. You'll spend the next 6 months in the glass house.
What's he talking about, Dad?
Good question, Harry. He thinks we're in the army. His army.
Mr. Gammon!
You're all scoundrels. Undisciplined scoundrels.
What's going on?
Mr. Gammon is about to explain why he was trespassing in our garden in the middle of the night.
Trespassing? What nonsense.
Hang on a minute.
I'll give you trespassing, madam. You and your long-haired husband. And that loutish son of yours with his ridiculous parrot.
Now, just you wait a minute, you rude, pompous old turkey.
What? I'll sue you.
I don't think think so.
And why not?
Look at this. Number 93 Gammon. Your name, your address in our garden.
Yeah, I've nothing to say to you.
Why can't you put your rubbish in the dustbin like everyone else?
Why? Well, I'll tell you why. Because I told the dustman he was a stupid moron who was never on time. And now he refuses to collect my rubbish.
I don't blame him. I think you should go now, Mr. Gammon. I don't want you in our house until you learn to behave decently and to apologise.
But Gammon never apologises. Never.
Then get out. Go on.
You haven't heard the last of this.
Yours, I believe.
No!
Whoops! Sorry.
Oh, that was excellent.
I'm glad you weren't really hurt, Madison.
Oh, me too, sir. And I'm sure glad those aliens, if there are any, stayed well away from us.
And I thought it was these aliens, but it wasn't. It was Gruesome Gammon next door. Anyway, Mad was dead brave because he didn't know that. And my dad, he did this wicked rugby tackle on Gammon. Joe, are you listening? Oh, come on, it was only a school report.
Oh, love, all that excitement last night. I'm bushed.
Me too. Cup of tea?
Oh, yes, please. Hello, Madison.
Hi.
Good day.
Oh, fine, sir. I got all the accounts up to date and that report you asked me to write.
Oh, great, thanks.
Oh, that reminds me. I called in at Harry's school at lunchtime to get another copy of his report.
Ah, it's funny, it just seemed to disappear, wasn't it? Still, it was good, though. Told him you'd be pleased.
Pleased? It was terrible. No application, not done very well at maths, not a good term's work.
What are you talking about? It said just the opposite.
John, I can read, you know.
So can I, and it said quite clearly that you...
If I could just add a few words here.
Of course, but don't you start telling me I don't know.
Oh, no, ma'am, I wouldn't dream of that. But I think I can explain what's been happening.
I wish he'd told us himself.
Yeah, he didn't have to lie to us. It's not as if we'd be angry or anything.
Well, he was a little economical with the truth, sure, but he loves you both. And I guess your approval was more important than telling the truth. My guess is he's been doing a lot of thinking about it.
But we'll have to say something.
Probably won't have to say much.
Where is Harry, anyway?
Yeah, that must be him now.
Mum, Dad, the report. I'm sorry.
That's all right, son.
We've talked about it, Harry, and I think the best thing is to forget all about it, for now. But don't ever do anything like that again.
No.
All right.
All this has made me a bit peckish. Any chance of something sweet and squidgy?
Well, I just happened to have made a date and cream pie this morning. Anyone fancy a slice?
Dream on, I'm ready.
Me too. And I'm sorry about the report, Dad.
That's okay, son. Anyway, I thought you wanted to be a brain surgeon. You'll have to do a lot of homework for that, you know.
Nah, I've changed my mind. I've decided to be an astronomer. Me and Mag can camp out again, and he can teach me all about the stars and everything.
Harry, you're on your own with that one. That camping is strictly for the birds.